Thank you for your purchase.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Davey the Don.
Hassan Saleh, what the fuck is up? It's IE Habibi.
I hear BB in the
Habibi.
fucking
Hey,
house.
my fucking boy.
How you doing, brother?
Doing good, dude. We just had a very nice, productive pre-session. All right, we're ready to go, dude. Fucking very nice, bro.
Yeah, dude. We were really busy. We were on live. We're getting everything set up. It's kind of we're still figuring things out on how to use this stuff.
Yeah.
So it takes us like 10 minutes to like an hour to figure it out. It's like a big window.
And what the fuck did you even do to fix the shit? Because we couldn't get it connected in the computer. You just fucking tapped some shit.
I just reconnected the microphones and shit to the computer. Yeah, it wasn't picking it up. It was picking up on the computer on the computer mic, and the shit was just not doing good at all.
Yeah. Fuck computer. I hate computers.
Me too,
I've
dude.
never been good
Me
with
too.
computer.
I look nerdy, but I suck at fucking technology.
Because I'm like, like everyone I know, like they started switching to like PCs and stuff. Like when you were like in high school playing games, was anyone really on PCs like that?
Honestly, yeah, there was a good amount of people, and I was like, dude, I still got my PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I'm always gonna be a console guy. I can't do the fucking PC shit.
Me neither.
Like,
and people are just so sweaty on PC.
It's you guys are losers, okay?
Yeah, literally. All right, so we want to do something different today. So we're gonna actually introduce ourselves. We're gonna have a 10-minute Q&A. We had
What the fuck
time.
is my flashcard?
Yeah, we had time to write flashcards. Unfortunately, Hassan had lost his for a second.
Found it.
I'm gonna go first. He's gonna ask me a couple questions.
Little interview. You know?
It's a little Q&A, so you guys can get to know me more. So
Yeah, and even me and Davey, we need to get to know each other better.
yeah, me and Hassan have honestly only been like known each other for about 8 months now.
Yeah, but we're gonna do this together though.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking all right, bro. First question. All right.
Okay.
I don't mean to come at you super heavy. Why are you gay?
Honestly, this is hard for me coming out.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gay.
All right, next question. So from one, feel free to give whatever number.
Mhm.
I'll take any. How many tortas did you have to devour to get to this size?
Me and my family would have a torta night probably like once. We'd have like twice a month.
Torta night.
Yeah, dude. We had you know what I mean? And I love tortas, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like actually.
That's pretty good, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I made out with a torta once at a party.
Oh, you're talking about women.
Yes.
Oh. That sounds terrible now that I think about it.
Torta night at your house every
with my family. We just have a sacrifice.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I like thicker girls, so I think 90% of
Bro,
my.
don't call a torta a thicker girl, dude. A torta's a torta.
Oh, okay, if you're talking about a torta, probably maybe like 2. Because most of the girls I like been with are like thicker girls, but tortas where they're just like big women, probably 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not so. I mean, were they cool? What can you say is different about a torta?
Probably the smell is one. No, I'm just kidding. No. Honestly, they seem more down to earth because they had to gain a personality. You know what I mean? Which is very cool.
If there's one thing I can say, it's they're so grateful to get fucked.
Yeah. They're really cool afterwards too. They don't like some. I mean, the ones I've been with, they're not overly crazy. You know. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I thought my mommy was gonna walk. I can't let her hear me talk about fucking tortas.
She was walking. She was staring in already. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, dude. The one because the tortas are real nice because they're, especially if you are real nice to them, they're probably not used to being treated very well.
Yeah, guys are mean to tortas and bigger women. I think bigger women are beautiful.
Bro,
dude.
not even just tortas, but it kind of just goes with women in general. Like if you're just nice to a girl that you just go out with, like a little date whatever, and you're like a real nice guy,
yeah.
It means a lot, dude.
Yeah, dude, you'll definitely get a second or third date, dude.
Yeah, bro. This girl, well, it was my ex, but I got her flowers our first date, dude.
No way.
She started crying because no one had ever given her flowers in her entire life. It's crazy. I don't know.
That just sounds terrible, bro. That's not even. That's just bad on all men in general.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Yeah, so men suck.
All right, next question.
All right, this is actually the only real question I wrote. What is your favorite album?
My favorite album is probably Melodic Blue by Baby Keem.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's
I know every song, and I love every song.
Fuck. There's this one that I can't remember the name. I'm not gonna waste time trying to remember it. But that album is really fire. Where the fuck is Baby Keem, dude?
Dude, I mean, he dropped. He's like Kendrick. He's Kendrick's little cousin.
He's Baby Keem.
Bitch, I'm Baby Keem, bro. I mean, he's just a producer that knows how to rap, and that's like honestly.
Oh, he makes his beats.
Yeah, he used to be just a producer, and then he started rapping over his own beats.
Dang, I didn't know that. That's how, like, dude, I love, you know JPEG Mafia? You listen to JPEG
Oh,
Mafia?
yeah.
Dude, how have we never talked about this? I'm, like, the biggest Peggy fan. Look at me, dude. I'm, like, the classic white guy Peggy fan.
Yeah,
like,
he loves getting
bro.
pegged.
He makes all his own beats. Genuinely in my heart, dude, no one is pushing the needle like this guy. And like Kenneth's beats, like, I don't want to say they're derivative of JPEG Mafia. My boy Kenneth, he makes crazy beats.
He makes great music, honestly.
And it kind of reminds me of it in that sense with how, like, it sounds different. It sounds new.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
So, I fucking love JPEG Mafia.
Well, you still have about like 5 minutes to ask me questions.
For real? I was supposed to go 10 minutes, dude. That's right. That is what we.
That's what says. That's what says on the board. We have a big.
Bro, there's no way you have 10 minutes of questions.
I have 10 minutes of questions.
Bro, you don't even have a piece of paper in front of you.
No great interviewer has a piece of paper in front of him. He's got indigestion right now. We just had barbecue chicken.
yeah, we did.
It was fire. Yeah.
All right, do you
want me to go next, or
who's your favorite president?
My favorite president of all time was I can't remember his first. Is it Henry Ford? Yeah, Henry Ford.
Henry Ford? That was a president? I don't think that was a president.
Yeah, Henry Ford was a president.
I don't think so.
Yeah. He was the president that was in right after. I want to say it was Eisenhower during the World War II,
Mm-hmm.
and we were in like a stalemate with Japan, and we told him to surrender, and he gets in office. They said no. This is second day in office, by the way. He drops a fucking atomic bomb on. I want to say at first it was Hiroshima, and then he's like, "How about now?" And they're like, "Nah," and he drops a second bomb on Nagasaki. Henry Ford.
What do you think? Okay, good question, dude. What do you think about that? A bomb being dropped on women and children and all these people. Like, what is? And the precedent that changed the world forever, dude. Like it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Honestly, it's definitely fucked up, like 100%. But at the same time too, like if you ever look at any like Japan articles or like even they made an anime about it too. It's only like a 2-hour anime, but people in Japan blame their leader at the time because none of them wanted to be in that war, but he wanted to be in that war. So they were like. I mean, it sucks that the people had to die and whatever, but you know.
Yeah, and this doesn't exactly either. This doesn't mean that Asians should die, but
why did this go so left field?
But no, because this is what I'm gonna say. I have a point to make. The rape of Nanking. You've heard of the rape of Nanking, but that was like Japanese forces. It was during World War II. They went and they like invaded China and like I don't know. It was really fucked up. There was a lot of or was it China? I don't know. But now like to this day. Like Chinese people like kind of hate Japanese people because of the Nanking shit.
I think I've heard about it where it was like a there was a whole like there was a photographer that went over and and they murdered like 1 million people. Dude, didn't they?
They did crazy stuff. They also had like that's kind of where you hear about like the scientists that are trying to make like superhumans and stuff.
Yeah.
And America had literally pardoned all of these Japanese scientists did like I'm talking
human trials.
They would put the arms like on legs to see if they could make people be able to like control it, like they would just do dumb crazy stuff, and all that research, because it's not like you could ever do this anywhere else. America was like, we need that shit right now, because it's not,
it's not like we did it, but we need that information.
Yeah, but they just wanted information.
And in exchange, they could be free.
Yeah,
that's our thing, freedom.
That's literally what they did. It's crazy, bro. I hate America.
Okay,
all right, it's my turn to get interviewed, dude.
Yeah, thank you for the like 4-minute interview.
Bro, that was at least 10 minutes.
You talked for like 5 minutes. We're about to hit 10 minutes since the pod started. All right, so.
All right, go ahead, dude.
Alrighty. So, I'm gonna ask you a couple base questions just so people can. This is to get like people that don't know us get to know us. All right, so I'm gonna ask you a few things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you look at your father as a great father figure?
My dad is a terrible guy.
Yeah, if you guys come to his comedy shows, you'll understand why.
You'll
Yeah,
definitely.
we're not gonna get into it in here because we'll get canceled right away.
Yeah. The word. Yeah. Okay. Next
Yeah.
question.
Okay. Has anyone ever told you that you were like funny and that's why you got into comedy?
Yeah, dude. In high school, whatever, everyone thought I was like a funny guy. I was always trying to make people laugh, you know. Especially now, like once I started doing comedy, like people from high school hit me up all the time. They're like, "Dude, that is the most fitting thing I've like seen
Yeah.
for you." Like it's just I don't know. People like they definitely see how I went in that direction. I feel
Yeah.
so. Yeah, I was definitely regarded as like a funny guy.
Yeah, a funny guy.
So
All right, so let's do this. If you had all like the money in the world, all the success in the world, what would do you think would make you happy? Like you had everything already, like you don't have anything else to achieve. What was like the everyday thing that you could do that would continue to make you happy?
bro, stand up, dude.
Just stand up, just making people
Dude,
laugh.
my entire goal right now for life is just to make enough money to fund me being able to do stand up.
Yeah.
And even if like that and that alone like is good. I could die with that. Even
Yeah.
if the stand up I can't obviously ideally I'd want to live off of stand up one day.
Yeah.
But if I could just make enough money to where I have the time to be able to still invest as much of as I want into this,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be a very, very happy guy. So
Yeah.
that's kind of it. And you know, with my music, I mean, ideally, my music will go somewhere. But as long as I can just keep doing it, dude,
Yeah.
I'll be pretty happy. So
Okay. All right. Let's talk about this then. Is there anything that would make you never want to do stand up again?
yes,
What would it be?
growing up,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I don't know, I feel like if I like decided,
There's someone at the door right now. We're live recording.
there's my little sister was just making little schizo faces. She
Yeah.
has schizophrenia.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came out. She heard the voices.
Yeah. I forgot what the fuck we were even talking about.
What would make you not want to do comedy ever again?
Oh.
I'm a good interviewer. I remember these questions.
Yeah, the thing that would make me not want to ever do comedy again would probably be if I really committed to school and I decided like I wanted to be an intellectual basically and like go to school for 8 years and just become a super smart guy and be like a professor because that's
Dude, you could pass as Jesus. You could be like, I learned how to turn water into wine
Oh
or
my
something
God.
like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You look like him. You look like the Americanized version. I'll
yeah,
tell you
that's
that.
that's what everyone says, dude. But yeah, the real Jesus, I look nothing
The
like this guy.
California one, the
Yeah,
non-binary.
I'm the Jesus that smokes weed, dude.
Yeah, sure. All right, so let me think about this question real quick. All right. So, what do you mean when you posted a tweet saying that you only love big black booty bitches?
Well, look, I feel like at the end of the day, if a man wants to reach his full potential, there's no other path there than through that of a black queen.
All right, let me ask you this. Do you have your black belt? You guys know what I mean? If you catch my drift. Oh, no, my bad. That's not the audio I wanted.
I thought he was
That's
gonna
not
fuck you.
the audio I
Fucking,
wanted.
I hate you. That
I'm
was
sorry if you
embarrassing as
catch
shit.
my drift. The moment was gone.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
So, do you have your black belt?
No, I don't
No?
even know what you mean.
Have you ever had sexual relations with a black male or a female?
Oh, well, yeah, black woman, yeah.
Like they identified as a woman?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, dude. That's actually a really crazy story. If you want, yeah.
Tell me.
Okay, dude. So fucking I'm not gonna say her name.
Yeah.
But-
Laquanda.
Like, no, dude. Okay, this girl. So I actually met her through. She's one of my sister's kind of like friends.
You told me. Yeah, keep going.
Oh yeah, and so whatever. We met up to go get like Thai food, right?
Yeah.
And so we go to this Thai place, right? And like we sit down, whatever. First thing this girl says is like, "Oh my God, I just love Asian people so much." And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, that's cool. She was like, "No, like, I think Asian people are just the most beautiful people on the planet. I love Asian people." And
Yeah.
like,
She would hate Henry Ford.
she would definitely hate Henry Ford. And then like she was even saying after she wanted to go to Korea, I don't know, whatever, all this shit, right?
Yeah.
And she just keeps on talking about Asian people while we're in this Asian restaurant, right? And so I was like, "Hey, can we use like a different like word, like a code word for Asians?" And she was like, okay, let's just say black people because she's like
What
black.
the
And
fuck?
so she was just doing all that, right? But then after a while, she was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice how like beautiful your skin is. And I was like, oh, you know, like, okay, thanks.
To you?
Yeah, to me. She said that to me, and I was like, oh, like thanks. She was like, yeah, like you're just really like white. And I was like, what? She
What
just
the
kept on
fuck?
telling me like she loved how white I was. Like she loved the whiteness of my skin. And then she just kind of went on and was talking about how much she like hates black people and how she thinks all
What?
black people are so ghetto.
And
like,
she's black too,
and
yeah?
she's this black girl, right?
Yeah.
And she's just like,
That's the crazy part.
maybe she was still talking about Asians, I guess, because
Maybe,
I said
dude.
the code word shit. But no,
I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe she
yeah,
was.
yeah,
Who
maybe,
knows?
Yeah, maybe, but no, because she was saying like, because I asked her, I was like, why do you hate black people? You know?
Yeah. Afterwards, after the fact.
I asked her in the middle of the conversation. I was like, why are you hating on black people right now? You know? And she was like, honestly, it's just because my dad was like kind of a gangbanger, and it was just I was always being brought around like ghetto people. I don't know. She
That's
was just
crazy.
saying, so yeah, so I couldn't even really say anything. 'Cause
And
she
this
was
whole
saying,
time, she's giving us soy sauce footy under the table.
like, yeah.
She's stir frying your shrimp.
Oh my god.
She's shrimp frying your rice, dude.
Yeah, bro. Fucking. But so that whole thing, right? And the thing is, this girl's real hot. Okay.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
And so that whole thing happens, right? And after we ate, we left, and we like went and like sat in front of Starbucks in our car, and then we were just like talking, and then she's kind of just started trauma dumping, you know?
Yeah?
Like yeah. She was like because she was like, I'd asked her like, oh, so like you went to school with my sister, right? And she was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, I actually almost killed myself in one of her classes.
What?
And I was like, what?
She's like, ugh, I hate chemistry.
No,
This
it
is
was the cooking class.
even more. She's like, I hate cooking.
No, but yeah, she did not want to get in that kitchen.
My goodness.
But you know, she told me she went to her culinary class, and she tried to get in there, and she was gonna grab a knife and just slit her throat. And she tried
No
to get
way.
in, and the shit was locked. And she said she just like fell down on the floor, right, and just started like bawling her eyes out. And the teacher comes out, and
With the knife.
and then he comes out. He's like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "I just really wanted to fucking kill myself in there, and now I can't." And you know, and just all this shit, right? And so she gets sent to a
Yeah, she gets
psychiatric-
5150.
Yeah, she got 5150, right? And I think this is pretty funny because so she got 5150, right? And she's
Yeah.
like, this is an important detail, real Christian girl, okay?
Yeah.
Very Christian girl. And she's in this place, and it's like all girls, right? But then she hears a guy voice, and she's like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
there's a guy. And so she goes to go check, and it's this transgender guy, right?
Yeah.
And whatever, she said they started talking, it was so loud, and they went to like the quiet room, and basically her and the transgender guy fucked, right? And I
with
was,
with the transgender's penis.
yeah.
Okay, I need
And-
to clear that because you said transgender guy, like
Well, it was
You know what I mean?
it was a girl to a guy. So I don't know.
a girl to a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so she had like a fake penis.
I don't know. I don't really know how that
Okay,
works.
interesting. Okay.
But whatever it was, dude, she got piped by that fucking, you know.
My
so,
goodness.
and so whatever, they fuck, right? And so I was like, oh, so you're pansexual, like, you know. So I was like, oh, you're pansexual. I had no idea. And she goes, what? And I was like, what do you mean, what? And she's like, I'm not fucking gay. And I was like,
What the fuck?
and I was like, well, I mean, that's not even gay. That's pansexual. You fucked a transgender, you know? And I was like,
Yeah.
and there's nothing like, I was like, that's fine. I don't have no issue with that, you know? And she was like, okay, but I'm not. I'm not gay. I'm fucking Christian. Like, and she was getting so pissed. And I was like, you're wrong. Bye.
Yeah,
I don't
literally.
know. No, we hung out a few more times after that. but
Oh, you guys made the.
we actually, yes.
That's what you guys made.
The only black girl I've ever been with. And
Oh, so you do have your black belt.
yeah. And black girl vagina is different.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, real nice girl. Oh, actually, she was crazy. She wasn't nice at all. I'd stopped hitting her up. She had
I
called.
feel like there's so many things we could say about what you just said right now about how like black girl pussy's different. There's like so many like.
Dude, it is.
I was trying to think of something that wasn't gonna get us canceled, and nothing came to mind. All right, so
But-
that's gonna complete our
Our interview
our 10-minute
portion?
interview. Yeah, mine was actually 10 minutes actually,
um,
like almost down to the T.
yeah, not mine.
Yeah, because I let you tell a story. All right, well, I'm gonna pause it real quick so we could go get the book.
No. I got it right here, bro. It's time for
Oh,
the
you
real,
have the
yeah,
book with you?
So you want to talk about stories, bro?
Yeah.
Fucking story time, dude. The Stowaway by Hassan Saleh. I am a published author.
Yeah.
This was in 2017.
How old were you?
I was about 12 or 13 years old.
You
How-
were 12 or
how-
13 when you were 17?
Well, no,
2017?
well, how old are you in like 6th grade?
In 6th grade, you were 10.
10?
Yeah.
No way. 10? I redid kindergarten.
No, I'm sorry, you're 12.
I was probably 13 because I redid
12, 13.
kindergarten.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I had to do kindergarten
Yeah.
twice.
The only reason I remember is because when I was in 12th grade, you're 18, so that's 6 year difference. So 6th grade,
yeah.
you're 12.
Oh, yeah, so I was probably about, 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, hardcover too is kind of crazy.
Yeah, because I won, dude. I won, here, check it out, dude. I won.
Should I read it for you guys?
The competition. Bro, we're about to go through this thing, dude. Story time.
Story time. Do you guys want me to read this? If you guys don't want to read this, go ahead, skip forward. No, I'm just kidding. I want you guys to read this. This is
Dude,
actually
when I okay.
crazy.
Before I say anything, I just want to say one thing, okay? When my teacher read this, she fucking bawled her eyes out crying, okay?
No
I
way.
brought this woman to tears, okay? It's a very emotional journey that we're about to go
All
on.
right, so it says dedication. I dedicate this book to all of my friends and family. Chapter 1. This is a long ass book, huh? This is gonna take a while.
Bro, it's 10 pages.
Yeah, this is gonna take a minute. All right, fuck it. Chapter 1. 1723, August 14th was the day that my stepfather's voyage. I was sitting outside by myself playing jacks.
You already fucked it up, dude.
Yeah, I did.
Let me see this shit.
Go ahead.
This guy's Mexican. He can't read.
Dude, honestly, if it takes longer than 30 minutes, I'm not gonna do this.
That's okay, dude. I just want you to see some of
All
this,
right,
bro.
skip to the best parts, bro.
All right. 1723. August 14th was the day of my stepfather's voyage. I was sitting outside by myself playing jacks. Playing jacks was really what I spent most of my time doing.
Jacks wasn't even invented at that time.
Fuck you.
It wasn't, though.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of give cliff notes, okay? So basically, my stepfather is going on a voyage, okay? And it happens to be on the day of this very big parade, and I want to sneak on my stepfather's ship because many years ago, my real father, was lost at sea. And so my plan is to go with him and find my dad, right? And so basically, my stepdad goes onto the ship, and now we're on chapter 4. Chapter 4 is when I'm finally.
No way you spent 2 chapters of being like, I'm on the ship.
No, I spent 3 chapters getting to the ship, basically, because I run through this little parade. Okay, all right, listen, because this is where shit starts to pick up. Okay, so the next chapter.
Oh my god, bro.
So okay. Look, so basically, I get onto the ship by sneaking into a chest, okay, and then some guy opens it up, and then I pop out and I fucking whack his ass, okay, and he fucking falls to the floor, and I'm real hungry, so I go eat jelly. Now this is where we start.
Okay.
3 of my stepfather's men had seen the big metal door open and decided to investigate, and of course they had found me digging through peaches. What is this? Who are you? Why are you in here and eating all of our peaches? Shouted one of the pirates in a tone I didn't much care for.
Oh my god, keep going.
Oh my god, sorry, I lost my place. Anyway, they grabbed me and were going to bring me to the captain, aka my stepfather. They escorted me through the rain and thunder across the ship, which had been rocking back and forth over and over, but I was scared to face my stepfather. What will he do to me, I thought. Will he send me overboard, lock me in the bottom of the ship with no food, hurt me? Once I was staring face to face with the captain. He looked very menacing standing in the dark, rain falling all over, strikes of lightning. How did you get aboard, he yelled. Just why would you even want on this voyage? Tell me now, he demanded. I wanted to. I was so scared. I couldn't even speak without stuttering. But after I calmed myself down and was about to explain, we were interrupted by pirates.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. I don't want to finish it now.
Why? Keep going.
Are you into this?
No, I'm like locked in.
Yeah. All right. Good.
If you guys are locked in, stay.
Yeah,
This is actually kind of amazing.
Listen. So, the pirates come. Stay put, boy, demanded my stepfather.
Imagine. No, keep going.
I fucking hate you so goddamn much. Okay, look. There are lines in this book that are so retarded, and this is one of my favorites.
I feel like this is a good book, and you played it down to be a bad book so we can make fun of it, just so you can read your good book on the podcast.
No, dude, listen, look. Stay put, boy, demanded my stepfather, but apparently he doesn't know me very well, because if he did, he would know that's the last possible thing I was gonna do. Stay put. All of my stepfather's men rushed outside to the armory to grab their weapons and prepared for battle. 5 minutes later, gunshots and blood flying everywhere. I was debating with myself whether or not to go outside, but I did, and regretted it.
Ooh.
Bullets flying, frantic screaming all over is what I had seen and heard. But that's when I had realized that was my opportunity to prove myself to my stepfather. So I would fight alongside him. I ran to the armory, bullets flying by, pirates now trying to climb our ship. I grabbed a gun, ready to help my stepfather and his crew in battle. I had seen my stepfather in front of all his men. No cover, no ammo, and no fear struck him. And I ran up to my stepfather, shoulder to shoulder. We shared a glance. In that moment, I'd like to think he was proud of me. A bullet that caused my stepfather to slide to the other end of the ship. I ran to his body. Filled with nothing but anger, I regained my balance, aimed at somebody at the opposite end of the ship, and took a shot. That very shot caused me to fly off the rail of the ship and into the cold ocean.
The sound effects are going. Keep going.
All right. I woke up in a strange room.
Keep going.
Of which I did not remember. Oh my God. What had happened to me, I didn't know. In fact, I had walked into this. And a strange man had walked into the room I was in. He was tall, dirty, and scrawny, and started speaking to me. Here are some fresh clothes and an accessory that we found on you, he told me in a scratchy voice. Boy, could you tell me anything about you, like your name or where you come from? I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't remember, I answered. Well, you must have hit your head pretty hard on that fall, he told me. Fall? What fall are you talking about? Okay.
Keep going.
And, well, you were on a ship that our pirate crew was attacking, and one of our scouts said they had seen a live child fall off the side of the boat, and our captain's orders were to rescue the child. He had explained to me, but then left the room. He told me something I always will remember to this day, and the worst part is I never felt bad about what he told me because I didn't remember anybody on the ship I was on. Oh boy, I had forgotten to inform you that when you are ready, you must speak to our captain, and there are also no other survivors other than you on that ship. Don't get your hopes up because you still might not live.
He's telling jokes.
Well, I'm ready to speak to the captain, I yelled back at him before he could close the door. Very well then. Follow me, boy. I will escort you. As I walked to the captain's orders, I kept thinking what the pirate had told me. Was he serious? Was everybody gone? Except for me? Most importantly, why were the captain's orders to save me? Bro. Okay, what are you thinking so far, dude? We're getting close to the end.
Honestly, I think it's really good. I feel like you lied about it being bad so we could read just this great book.
Do you like this?
Yeah, it's a good book.
You're lying, dude.
Honestly, the only thing that would make it better, like, and this is for all authors, is to just slip an N-word in there somewhere.
Oh my God.
Every great book has one.
What? I guess technically, because this is in like the 1800s, so they definitely
The
didn't
boy,
like,
yeah.
they didn't like black folk.
How many more chapters?
2.
Okay.
So, oh wait. 3.
Okay.
Okay. I could just kind of start speeding through this though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, okay. So I go talk to the captain, okay? So, Captain, the boy's ready to see you. Good, bring him in. I would like a word with him. And I sat down and I talked to him. And he basically asks who the fuck I am. And I had said, I don't know, I just want to earn my keep and be on your ship. Is that cool? And then the guy says, yes, you have a long day ahead of you. Now, oh, and also he names the kid Yipes. He's like, I'm going to name you
Yipes?
Yes, he's like, I'm going to call you Yipes. And
Interesting.
the boy's like, okay. Also, I completely forgot to mention at the beginning of the story, he has a stopwatch in his pocket and that his dad gave to him or something.
Okay.
And that's important.
Okay, keep going.
So, I guess... So he calls me Yipes, and I guess he was trying to be tough, assert his dominance, but I could see in his eyes he was a gentle soul. He sure didn't treat me like it.
Yeah.
The rest of the day had been fishing, cleaning, cooking, but I enjoyed all of it. I enjoyed this because this man I had never met before had taught me more things in the time I was with him than anyone taught me in my whole life.
Facts.
And he escorted me back to my room at the end of the day. He told me, my guess is that I hit my head on a rock on the fall and lost my memory, but soon I should keep remembering, or I should remember. And I asked him to teach me to shoot, and he said, yes, boy, I will.
Okay, keep going.
All right. Chapter 9. I woke up in a small, confined room with a somewhat foggy memory of the day before. Though I still couldn't remember my name or what it was, I was excited that day because the captain was going to teach me to shoot, and apparently the last time I tried to, I fell off the side of a ship and lost my memory, ended up in the hands of pirates, but whatever. I was going to learn how to shoot from a pirate captain. I didn't know if I was supposed to stay in the room or wait for him, and when I went to sleep, I had felt a sharp pain in my thigh. I reached into my pocket and felt something odd, a circular shape. I pulled it out and found that it was my pocket watch, but still it was missing the cover. So he has a pocket watch that's missing the cover, basically, is the point.
Okay.
And why I had it, I didn't remember. I figured I had lost it on the fall, but I guess I mustn't have. The captain had walked in on instinct, and on instinct I immediately put it in my pocket to hide from him. I needed to figure out what it was. Anyway, he was coming here to teach me to shoot, and I was ready. Come on, boy, you're going to learn to shoot. And I followed him out the room. He brought me to the end of the ship. Seagulls were flying. Shoot them, boy, he told me. What do you mean? All I see are seagulls. Yeah, those are your targets. Kill them. And so I shoot the bird. And I told him, you must stop calling me boy. My name is Darius. That's my name, Darius, I remember. And after I said that, the captain responded in a troubled tone. After about an hour or so, I was able to shoot, but little did I know that would be my last night with him. As the captain escorted me back to my room, I wondered why he had acted so strangely when I told him my name, and I continued to think about this until we had reached my room. I walked over to my bed and pulled the pocket watch out of my pocket and held onto it, trying to remember anything I could, but I had never heard the door close. I turned around on my bed to see the captain looking at the pocket watch with a worried glance. You must go back home. You must go back home now, he roared. And I just sat there and looked at him, unable to speak. No words were even entering my mind, but once I had seen him leave the room in a hurry, I had started shouting at him, Why? Why must I leave? But no response. I hopped out from the bed, with the pocket watch in my pocket, and ran after him to the helm of the ship, which is the steering wheel. The helm on their ship was composed of 8 wooden spokes joined by a round hub, which doesn't matter. Where are you taking me and why? I demanded answer, I ordered to the captain, but he didn't respond. I stood next to him speaking for about 3 hours until we finally docked. Where are we? Where did you take me? I asked. This is your home, Darius. Look, he told me. As I gazed upon my small town, my memories came flooding back. Now leave, Darius. Go, he demanded. Will I ever see you again? I asked. Then he pulled out a pocket watch cover out of his pocket and placed it in my hand. I have always been with you, and I always will. Now go to your mother. We shared a gaze before I walked back home. I followed the orders he gave me, which was the first of many others I'd eventually receive from my father.
It was getting kind of slow towards the end, but that was actually like, that was good. I was able to pick up that was the dad as soon as the pocket watch thing.
Yeah.
The first time you brought it out, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, I guess.
Yeah,
but
for
dude,
sure.
when I showed, that took so much longer than I thought it would.
It was ridiculous how long, it literally took 20 minutes.
Did it actually?
25 minutes,
That felt way longer.
Yeah,
There's
no,
no
that 25 minutes is a long time.
There's no way anyone's going to watch that.
No, I'm just kidding. It was only like maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
Actually?
Yeah, it's fine, bro. I think it's actually a good segment.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was a good book. I think, like I said, I think you lied and said it was a bad book so you could say,
no.
You like Peaches. That's the bad part. Peaches.
Shut the fuck up. Because I think it was yesterday. Porter had been here and he was like looking at it and he was just like reading lines and could not stop fucking laughing. And so I was like, okay,
yeah,
maybe
well,
this will be funny.
No, it was not funny. It was just a good
it
book.
Wasn't funny. Yeah, I'm just accidentally.
And it was boring as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, it is not boring, bro. It's an emotional journey, dude.
It's an emotional journey, but it was boring as fuck for a comedy podcast. That was.
Why didn't you,
I feel like.
Bro, why didn't you stop me from doing it?
I mean, you're already in. I was invested, but I think I could improv a better like book like than that. A little kid's book.
You could not improv it. Let's do it, bro. Let's improv a book, dude.
All right, dude. We'll go like the. All right. The itsy bitsy spider had 18 children.
In its web was caught a man.
A daddy long legs. A daddy longlegs went out to go search for food and was squished by the evil Hennessy bottle, making the new itsy bitsy spider a black widow. With the black widow there in the dirty webs of New York, one itsy bitsy spider came out of it all.
And he is going to make a difference with his exaggerated young swagger.
I don't know what you're scratching, but it's picking up on the mic.
Oh, I'm scratching my legs.
Dude, that shit sounds like sandpaper. It's like, okay, I guess I can't improv a better story,
Yeah,
but
no, I'm telling you, dude, the shit takes time, dude. You can't just do it, bro. Everything.
it's more or less the same thing.
Same difference, whatever.
Same difference.
Yeah,
Is that what you're using?
what do you
Same
mean?
difference,
What are you talking about,
bro. Same difference. It's the same thing, and you came back with same difference.
What are you even talking about, dude?
Bro.
Same difference. It's like this. It's the exact same thing, but it's like apples to fucking like peaches or whatever, Like it's
Apples to peaches?
Yes, bro.
Bro,
Have you
what
never
are you
heard any of
talking
these?
about?
Are you like
You mean
retarded or
apples
something?
to oranges?
Have you never heard
Apples to oranges.
Bro, that is not what people say, dude.
This guy, bro.
You're a silly boy.
Bro, I'm guaranteeing all these people are gonna side with me on this. No one's ever heard apples to peaches. Maybe same difference. I can kind of give you that one, but apples to peaches is fucking ridiculous.
Bro, because why would you even say apples to oranges? That doesn't make sense at all. At least a peach and an apple are like red.
The peach isn't red. Oh my god, bro. You're colorblind and slightly retarded, but it's okay.
What color is this?
That's lilac.
This is fucking blue, dude.
That is not blue, bro. That is not blue. That's like a purple lilac. Literally, there's a color for that.
Bro, look, dude, blue.
It's more like this color right here.
This guy is a silly Billy, dude.
Oh my god. Next thing you're gonna say like fire is fucking yellow.
What color is fire?
It's orange.
We just had like a crazy fire here the last
dude.
like 3 days, bro.
It was. How do you think the fire started? Like actually.
Baby shower. Fucking, I don't know, dude.
What'd you say?
Baby shower.
Baby what?
Baby shower.
You mean a gender reveal? Bro, you're on a sick one right now. I don't know what's going on with you. That's crazy.
Is that not what it's called?
A baby shower is for like people to bring gifts for the baby. A gender reveal is to reveal the gender of the baby. Oh my god, bro.
I don't know, dude. I made sure I didn't have any kids.
Dude, honestly, all right. So I was thinking if it was in Redlands, then it's for sure like a gender reveal. But if it was in San Bernardino, it was just some crackhead, just I dropped my pipe and he just started a forest fire.
What do you think about like how in Oregon they have like complete decriminalization of like all so you can just like go get like a clean
I think
heroin
that's so
needle?
dumb.
Why do you think it's dumb?
I think it allows. We already have a bad homeless population, and obviously the one thing that homeless people like to do is do drugs, and their problem for being homeless starts with the fact that they are on drugs. So why increase or allow it? You know what I mean? I think it should be decriminalized, but it shouldn't be like openly out there because they also put down Narcan like shots, and it's like that's just to stop an OD, which is kind of fucking crazy. That's like you're like, all right, we're expecting it, so let's save them.
Yeah. It's like
They just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Like they need to just put them in a psychiatric ward or house them and like honestly make their own community.
For real, dude. Like put them on some fucking farmland, dude. Put these guys to work.
Yeah, something. Get them clean.
Like, dude, there's a whole especially California, bro. The
so
whole
bad.
the Midwest is. I mean, not the Midwest. The like Central California is like it's empty, bro. Like, have you driven?
Yeah, nothing there.
There's nothing, bro. It's just farmland. Like, are you telling me that you don't need motherfuckers like tending crops, bro? And like you just build the homes.
We should just get them all on the line at the beach and we're like. First one to swim to Hawaii gets to keep an island.
Oh my god,
one of the islands. Yeah,
that'd be a pretty good idea, dude.
Yeah, you wanted to tell me something about Hawaii too. What was it?
Oh, it was just okay. It's kind of stupid. It's just really sad, dude. Hold on, I have to find the song because people are gonna know the song, dude. Like it's like
don't look at no. We'll play. We'll just tell them to look up the song name. You don't have to play it.
It's called Aloha Oi, like Aloha Oi, and basically like the queen or the princess whatever of Hawaii.
This one's like.
No, not with the fat guy. It's this different one. You would like they used the intro for it for SpongeBob, like that little.
Over the rainbow.
That sounds pretty good. But like the little like ukulele you hear. Shut the fuck up. The little fucking ukulele you hear at the beginning of SpongeBob is like from that song.
And it's like.
It literally comes from that shit. Like it's crazy. But basically, this woman, these American businessmen went back to America, brought back the military. Military said, "Fucking give us Hawaii." And basically, after this woman, after she lost her kingdom, she recorded this song, just basically saying goodbye to Hawaii after it was stripped, from them. And it literally took like 70 years for them to even put like a Hawaiian native as like a governor there. Like it was just all like white business dudes.
So how did you said a white business dude came to Hawaii and
they came to Hawaii, they saw what the fuck was going on and like the commodity it could become, and literally came back to America. They were like, let's make this a destination vacation place, and that's exactly what they did, dude. And look at Hawaii.
How did they do it?
They fucking went with the military and said, this place is ours now, dude.
They came in with the military.
No, bro, they pulled up
just
like
the Hulk.
The Avengers, bro.
They're like, there's oil here somewhere. I know it.
Bro, what do you think about you like superheroes, dude?
Yeah, I'm actually very nerdy. We'll probably do a whole episode on just like superheroes in general.
You know what I'm really? Is there anything like you're really excited for, like superhero shit, whatever that you're looking forward to?
Right now, I would have to think about it, dude. Honestly, I can't think of it off the rip right now.
Superman, dude. The James Gunn is doing a Superman movie.
That's like in 2027, isn't it?
No, it's next year, bro.
Really?
Yeah, next year.
Who's the Superman?
Something Corrin Sweat. David Corrin Sweat.
I'd have to see him.
He kind of just looks like Henry Cavill, but he looks more of like he looks real nice. Like he's a real nice looking guy. I'm pretty sure the vibe they're gonna go with is not like a murderous fucking gay Superman like how Henry Cavill's was, because his Superman literally fucking snaps Zod's neck.
Yeah, literally, that shit was lit.
That shit is cool, but I personally like I want to see, like, especially now today, like if like a classic just super good guy I think that would be so hard, dude. Like,
yeah, like Homelander.
Yeah, like Homelander.
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
Yeah, dude, The Boys is so far.
Yeah. We're going to take this time to let you guys know that we are currently looking for a third podcast member. You know what I mean? We're also looking for guests. We're going to be recording on Tuesdays. Sometimes we'll probably do some Saturdays, I feel like, or Sundays work better.
Yeah, Sundays.
Yeah, we'll probably do some Sundays, mostly on Tuesdays. We want to get a couple guests up here, a couple comedians, some musicians, just to kind of vibe out with us and just kind of flow off of each other, right?
Yeah, dude. And just again, bro, if any of you guys think that you're cut out to be on the IE Habibi podcast and you have a nice little radio voice, then freaking bring your little poontang over, or not poontang. Sorry,
fanny. Bring that little fanny
bring that
over
little
here.
Fanny right here. You could get a squish right between me and Davey.
It's two halal buns.
Two halal buns, bro.
Yeah. So and we wanted to talk. I was wanting to talk to you about this because it seemed like you were very like intrigued on talking about it, but like how comedy's now becoming like clips over comedy. You know what I mean? Like people. What I'm saying is like people are valuing more on the clips that they post online than comedy itself, like what they do at the shows, what the ticket sales are. It's clips over comedy. Usually you see people with like 10,000 followers minimum, and they're posting like huge viral comedy clips, and you see them at a show and it's empty. Yeah,
I mean, dude, when's the last time, even like someone like Louis C.K. doesn't even put out like a comedy album anymore? Like shit, like when's the last time someone put out a fucking comedy album on like Spotify that did good? Like no one cares about an entire body of work when it comes to stand up now. Yeah, because the thing that's gonna blow up is fucking. I don't want to be one of those guys that like shits on Matt Rife, because at the end of the day, like he is a funny guy and people like him.
You look like him. A lot of people tell me you look like him.
I don't think I look like Matt Rife, dude.
I think a lot of people tell me
Matt Rife looks like a fucking a vampire, dude. Like he I don't like his face. Like no, bro. This guy, bro. Why do you have such a cute little vampire face, bro?
I don't know. I think
it's so like kawaii.
I feel like people have a hard time figuring out whether I'm attractive or not.
Why, dude?
Because I feel like I don't know, like if you catch me at certain angles, like, oh, he's not really that attractive, whatever, and then I smile and I talk, and they're like, I don't know.
No, dude, I think you're a pretty good looking guy, Davey. I think the beard really does it for you, bro. I think the birds see that beard, dude, and they're like,
there's like, I want to suck it.
want to suck the beard, bro.
Like I haven't sucked a beard in like 6 months. Like they're just like stressing over it.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, bro. The clips are the cancer of they're the bane of our existence, bro. And,
Yeah.
That's what it's about. It's about like someone just wants a 15-second fucking thing that's gonna go around and I don't know. It's.
And the funny thing is, we're probably gonna clip this.
No,
and
but I
post
mean,
it, and it's probably gonna blow up.
dude. Because I fucking hope, dude.
It's gonna blow up, and this guy's gonna be like,
shut the fuck up, dude. But like I don't know. At the end of the day, that's what we're trying to do. So it's like we can shit on it. I mean, we can acknowledge the. Oh, what happened over there?
It's just it's going to sleep.
Oh yeah, but yeah, we can like totally acknowledge the fucking like the crappiness of the situation, but at the end of the day, yeah, we're gonna feed into it. We're gonna do it, you know.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the. I mean, I've always wanted to start a podcast, especially after I've been offered quite a few times. But what's one of the main reasons I feel like we're starting a podcast and doing like the IE Habibi stuff is I feel like both of us have maxed out how much people we know that are willing to support. That like we now need to start going to like the internet and get random and farm people like that.
Farm people like that.
Just put them in camps, and you know, if we can get as many certain group of people in one camp to support us,
just our followers, dude. Just put all of our followers in cages, and they have to watch our fucking skits all day.
Each laugh is a grain of rice. How bad do you want to feed your family?
Yeah,
no, but like we started attacking the internet because like people from where you're from are not going to support you until everyone else supports you, and that's unfortunately how it really goes. You know what I mean? Like we went live before this, and our people were supporting us on Instagram, but like on TikTok, we don't get anybody that really like knows us. So it's like it's brand new people, and it's like hit or miss. Either they support you or they're like, "Fuck this fat guy in halal, dude." You know what I mean?
And dude, all it takes is whatever, just one person that fucks with us, and then they follow it, whatever. They show their fucking friends. The whole, we just gotta be funny.
Yeah, I think we're naturally pretty funny, like on our own. I think once we get better at podcasting, people will see that a little bit more. So sometimes I feel like we try to like talk about things so we have an hour to show everybody. But when it's just me and you chilling, there's moments of like 30 minutes where we don't do shit, and then 30 minutes of fucking just dying laughing.
Like, why wasn't this recorded?
Yeah, literally, dude. But it'll start coming out more and more naturally, dude. I don't know. Like, I think you're pretty funny. You know what I mean? And I'm glad I at least partnered up with someone that was funny, because the times other people have asked me, like, they're not really fucking funny at all, you know? And then like, I mean, to like eat each cup of tea, you know what I mean? Like I didn't find them funny. They didn't really find me funny. You know what I mean? But I feel like mine and yours comedy are like pretty polar opposite, but they clash very well.
We definitely, with that, I feel like our jokes, you know, just my insight for you, your insight for me, dude. Like, even though, our jokes are pretty different in intentions, whatever.
Yeah.
We're able to look at it from a different perspective, you know, like with your type of jokes and then my type of shit, where it, you know, we're basically giving each other fucking punchlines. Okay. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We do help each other write each other's jokes, or if like we're working on a joke and we have everything, but we can't get it just right, one of us finds a new way to kind of like deliver it, and it's fucking hilarious, you know?
And it's and like even like to this day, dude, some of my most consistent, best performing jokes are just like, even just, it'll be something that I had like, even something I've done on stage, you know, but then I just kind of I don't flip the joke, but even just the phrasing of it, you know, like and it makes all the difference, you know. It's crazy.
Yeah. And then if you guys actually want to catch some of our comedy, we're going to be doing the Chatterbox. I think we're going to try doing it like twice a month. It's like on every Thursday in West Covina.
Every Thursday, West Covina.
You're going to hear us talk a lot of shit about Chatterbox too, because it's a 50-50. You either have a good time and everyone's great, or like only some people are good and everyone else is an asshole.
And yeah, dude, because the last time I fucking went to Chatterbox, oh my God, okay, I fucking, you know, I was trying out some new jokes, right? And I have my opening shit, the shit I know makes people laugh, right? And it's just, I'm a terrorist, right? And fucking people eat it up. They love it. They are, you know, it's so funny, right? And so I do my, you know, whatever. I do my jokes, the ones that work. And then and they're laughing at it. And then I start I mentioned Asians. You know, you say one little thing about an Asian, everyone loses their fucking mind. Okay. And yeah, I did this joke like about like Asian people and lost everyone, dude. And then when I finished, I got off the stage and the host was like, "Oh my god, that was racist." Like, and it, I don't know, dude. Like, it wasn't.
It's very progressive comedy. You know what I mean? Like, cause I don't know. I think, yeah, for sure. You should. There's some things you probably can't and won't say anymore, and probably shouldn't be saying. But like, there's some stuff. It's like, all right, it's just comedy, you know. And I'm making fun of it. If I can make fun of myself and you guys laugh, I can make fun of you, and it'd be funny, dude. Like, I genuinely think they think that if you say racist jokes, you're a racist person. But like, honestly, like, I would say racist jokes just to be funny, you know what I mean? And it's more of like, dude, I'm cool with like every race, you know what I mean? I think like 99, well, I'll say like 90% of people are the same way. And I don't know, I think people just get too like butthurt. But if you talk shit about like, a different minority that doesn't get butthurt, it's like, oh, it's so fucking funny. But if that one person gets butthurt, then it's like, all right, bro, you ruined the joke. You're part of like a weird ass fucking group now.
Yeah, I hate people.
Yeah. But we also do have a show coming up on September 28th. Hassan still needs to get some more people. If you guys want to go, just reach out to us. He just needs 3 people.
I do need some folks. I'm sorry, dude. I still fucking hate Chatterbox. So
dude, yeah, if you want to go back to Chatterbox, fuck it.
Okay, just because like how you the progressive thing, I kind of forgot it, but how you said they were like a progressive club.
Yeah, the trans comics go first too.
They have a separate fucking
sign up
bucket for non-binary and transgender, which I'm gonna fucking put my name in that bucket because I'm non-binary, so that's perfectly fine.
You're gonna get booed off. They're gonna be like, boo. You're like, oh, I put my name in this bucket because I'm non-binary Jesus, and everyone's gonna be like,
they're not gonna find that funny. But the joke I did, it's an Asian joke, right? But the butt of the joke are people who are funding the fucking work of these children by buying
like
iPhones,
Sheen factories, and Temu,
all that shit, right? And so it's like all these people are calling me racist while they have a fucking iPhone in their pocket, and that's exactly what the joke is about. And it's just like, I don't know. I can't wait to go back and acknowledge that.
And those are like the most like people that are so out of touch with like real life. You know what I mean? Those are the people who are like, oh my god, like that's such a fucked up racist joke. I'm gonna use my iPhone to tweet about this with my Starbucks right here. You know, like they're just fucking so out of touch with shit. And it's like, it's a joke, dude. Why come to a comedy show if you're gonna get offended? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, like even the roast, dude. We had some funny ass shit said about us. I mean, on any other occasion, it probably hurt my feelings. But like, dude, like it's a joke. Don't take it so serious. You know what I mean? Especially like you guys are comics. Like, I don't know. I think of like those comics that take themselves too serious, and if they get roasted, they get all upset. Like, you ever seen with I think his name's
Danielle Rawlings, Uncle Tony.
Yes, bro, that's the exact same. Where that dude, he's like he was being obnoxious the entire time.
And that fat guy, like fucking roasted the shit out of him.
And he's like,
he said, "When'd you get those shoes? Before or after Chappelle gave you that chain?" Yeah,
dude. Oh my god. And then he's like, "I'm gonna leave after this." And I'm like, bro, it's so dumb, bro.
Did you see how like on Joe Rogan or whatever, like Joe Rogan called Tony Hinchcliffe and was like, did you make that situation seem like Danielle Rawlings was, acting out of nothing?
And he's like, he's a liar. He was like,
edited. He was like, I went to the sushi place after. He was like, you didn't go to no fucking sushi place. You were hanging out with some guys in the fucking alleyway.
Yeah, like, you were taking pictures with people and you hung out with them because you had nothing to do. That was such a weird thing, bro. Yeah, and then he tried to white blame him. He's like, he's like, look what they're trying to do to these black people. These white folks trying to fuck
black
up
people against each other. Like, I don't know, fucking this guy. But fuck. The racist jokes. I wanted to say this. I wanted to say this because I understand someone not liking a racist joke. Like I understand your issue with that. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. You don't have to like a racist joke. Okay, like
but I love them.
But so the thing is, like, I think there's 2 different types of racial jokes.
Yeah,
there's a racial joke where the butt is they're black, like, and that's just kind of like, I don't know, the joke is about them being like black, like that's literally the butt of the joke. Which is that ideal? No. That's not like good.
It could be some funny sometimes, you know what I mean?
but that's just like a different type of racial joke. That's one type of racial joke. That doesn't mean that I don't think that's bad. I think that's just a separate type of comedy. But then there's a second type of racial joke, which is not to like sound like, oh my god, I'm so fucking smart, but like it's a joke that yes, it's racial, and it almost, but it has a thing behind it, you know, because if at least for me personally, the lessons, the things that stay in my mind are things that make me laugh, you know.
Yeah.
And so if there's something behind that which is a little more important, there's nothing is gonna stick in you more than that, right?
That's true.
Like when you think of something that you remember, it's something that really made you like afraid. That's something that's gonna stick in your memory. The exact opposite of that is laughter, you know.
Yeah.
So that's my point with that.
Yeah, and it's funny too, because like I like the racist jokes I like doing is like stereotypes. Even if it's not racist, it's sexist. They're stereotypes which are fucking funny because like sometimes it's stereotypes are true and that's what makes it funny. And then like people at comedy shows when they see it and like it usually gets a laugh, but when it doesn't, those people be like, "Oh, you're ignorant." But it's like, bro, you're the one coming to a comedy show, listening to comedy, taking it serious. Kind of seems like you're the ignorant one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's definitely because they don't even listen to it.
No,
They're
they're
not,
like,
it's,
"Oh my
it's, as soon
gosh."
as they hear the word, even if you hear the word black guy, and it's like
They're like, "Oh my god." It's just
Mexican dude.
I know. And the thing is, like, if I like the funny thing is, if I ever say this joke in front of a black guy, they fucking love it. You know what I mean? When you tell jokes about people, it always seems like the other race is offended for another race, bro.
That's the best, dude. Like when you're telling like a black, like I have this one I have this one no it's not even
not the one I'm thinking of.
It's not even that one, dude.
Okay,
because that one didn't work in front of a black guy. That one didn't work in front of black
I'm talking
people.
about the telling the jokes in the dark.
Yeah.
That's
one,
it?
No. That's not the one I'm talking about. Because that one doesn't work in front of black people. That's a black joke I have. That one doesn't work with black people. The one I have that I remember I did, and like I made this one black dude laugh real hard. It's the one like, I'm a white looking guy, you know, but I'm not your average whitey. Okay, when I see a black dude at the end of the sidewalk, I don't cross the road. Okay, I keep going straight. I figure worst case scenario, I just pull out the old, you know, Muhammad Jihad, and, you know. And,
that was the wrong one.
You son of a bitch. Muhammad Jihad. Whatever. Do that whole thing. And that joke, like I've made some black folk laugh with that, and it always makes me feel good.
Yeah, my crowd work with black people is so much better.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, fuck yeah. Especially the one where we're at the fourth wall and there was no Mexican people, and so I'll be like, "Oh, like my girl's Latina, like can you guys make some noise?" And it was like,
oh yeah.
I can't keep doing. Oh, I can't make the cricket noise right now. I'm fucking up. But anyways, so like I'm like there was nobody making noise for the Latinas. I was like, "Are there any black people in the crowd?" And everyone was just like, yeah, fuck yeah, everyone's here. And then I was like, "Oh, that's fucking sick. Can I say it?" Nah, I'm just kidding. And everyone just like, oh my god, this is so fucking funny.
And dude, and this guy literally said to a bunch of black people, he made an innuendo. Can I say the N-word?
Yeah.
Like it's.
I was like, "Can I say it?" Nah, I'm just kidding.
Like,
You know?
I don't know, dude. Like if it's just so stupid that you are gonna get mad at that.
Yeah, literally. All right, so we're gonna start closing out. We're hitting up on the hour mark. So the last thing we guys want to do is give a couple shout outs. So we started doing something last week where the last episode where we're gonna shout out people that share our stuff. This is gonna be the people who were active in the live, people who are commenting and sharing,
supporting our shit. Yeah.
So on TikTok, it was a page called Reigns, Mudbutt. Shout out you two. And then on the lives, my boy Seth and Mikey. We got my boy Daniel 6'4" King. IE's greatest rapper alive, Sonny Babel.
Mm-hmm.
We got the homie Frank, and then we have the homegirl Ashley that's been active and commenting on our stuff.
She's been real supportive of the shit. Thank you, Ashley.
Yeah. So if you guys start like actually like sharing, I'll get you guys' actual Instagram handles. So
we're gonna get Ashley in a skit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ashley wants to do the poop one, dude.
Yeah, we have a skit about poop, and she was like, "Poop, I'm down."
Yeah. Did you like my little twist for it?
No, it was stupid.
Dude, you're retarded. We have to do that.
It's the whole thing about you guys. The whole thing about poop is that it was love, bro. The fact that she's collecting other guys' poop takes the love out of it.
You know when like skits have like just out of nowhere, like the whole dynamic.
It feels like it was after everything. Like they like if it's like
Bro.
a twist at the
Yes, like
end,
that's the point, dude. Like so after the
then it's worse.
you guys aren't even gonna understand this. After the guy gets hit with the car, like we can have like the like when movies have like the borders on the bottom and top, like the borders will come in like that, like the black borders. The camera will pan up the door.
And she's just
you
shoveling the
you
shit.
see Ashley like she'll get out with a bottle in her hand and it has the guy's name and she scoops it up and it's like Get Out. She goes home and then puts it in a fucking closet with a bunch of other bottles. Dude, I think that would be so fucking funny, bro.
All right, that should. All right, we'll do that. The extended cut.
Thank you.
The director's cut.
Not no fucking extended cut, dude. Let's just do that as the skit.
That's the real one. The number one.
Oh, okay.
The extended cut.
And dude, even then,
The Schneider cut.
that whole thing, that'll maybe be a little longer, but I definitely see that under a minute and a half. It'll be under like a minute and a half.
Yeah, about
like,
a minute and a half.
yeah, I
It won't
think
be
like-
anything too crazy.
Yeah, but I think minute and a half is perfect, dude. And just out of nowhere, just like the
Well, that
lighting
could be one of our
changes.
long one. That
Yeah,
could be like
yeah.
a 2-minute one.
Yeah, that could be 2 minutes. That one we definitely have to like write that out with like beats, you know. But even then, like I think there's already
Yeah,
so much.
we'll think about it next. All right, so I'm Davey the Don, and this is
Hassan Saleh, Hassan Muhammad Khalid Saleh.
and we are Ahi Habibi. We'll see you guys next week. Love you.